Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of In the Studio. So today I've just been kind of working on the grim truth, sorting out all the footage from the weekend. It's been an excellent shoot. I'm here with the rest of the guys and 3 of us are wearing company colours, which is pretty good. So Tom, what have you been up to?
Tonight I've just been scheduling content for the week ahead, JumpCut Online. I've got Daryl's reviews from Glasgow going up when the embargoes go up. And yeah, planning what content's going up over the next couple of months.
What post work have you been doing, Tom?
And I spent a good 10 minutes editing out Dwayne Johnson out of the Jungle Cruise.
Awkwardly pivot it round to Nick.
Hello. How are we all? What have I been doing tonight? I've been reviewing I've been reviewing the footage with Sam and Jacob and Tom. We've all had a look at the Grim Truth footage, which has been really good because I was only there on the Saturday of the shoot. So to see all the stuff that the guys shot on Sunday, it was really exciting, and I'm really excited to see how that turns out. I think it's great. Me and Jacob have been discussing I Love You Guys a little bit and the how the crowdfunding is going for that, and then off the back of the shooting at the weekend of Grim Truth, I've got the bug back for filmmaking, so I am currently brainstorming short film ideas, which we've we've got an idea of something that I could be able to do, and we'll see how that pans out.
Something's brewing.
Something's brewed.
Something's
cooking.
Yeah.
What about you, Jacob?
So we came in first thing this afternoon. Me and yourself met with local filmmaker, discussing sorting out a location for his short film, which was brief but interesting. Then since then, me and you and Nick, of course, all of us been, as you said, reviewing the footage from an amazing weekend on Grim. We wrapped on that yesterday, been reviewing the footage. I didn't watch anything over the weekend, so I came in kind of blind today and really impressed with what we've got, which is a relief. Really, really good footage. And then since then, I've just sent out another update on the I Love You Guys Kickstarter, which we are now 63 backers. £2,072 funded, which is 31% of the way in after a week. So we're ahead of target essentially, which is amazing. We've still got lots more to come in terms of content and rewards and things for people. Lots of meetings, lots of emails being sent to hopefully drum up some more support for that. But yeah, all on track so far. And then very exciting chat with Nick, as he says, about his ideas for a short film that we're going to push ahead with. We want to get Nick in the director's chair again as soon as possible. So very excited with the idea we've just been discussing there.
Yeah, that is about it. A classic Monday night, as we've just put it.
Sorry for not wearing yellow.
It's okay. Let you off.
We need to buy Nick a yellow top.
I do.
Definitely.
Any yellow top.
Yeah.
It's got an orange top.
It's not good enough. But yeah, there you go. Like so, we've all been watching bits of the Grim Truth. Other than that, I'm just working on the Daryl's YouTube reviews. Really good. I think we've got, what was that film? Calm Like Horses.
Calm with Horses.
Which
Tom are going to see on Thursday.
Got a review of that coming from Daryl, and then he sent another one. I can't quite remember what it called. Was it White Horse or something? So it had horse in the title.
Lots of horses.
I think they both had horse in titles. I could be completely wrong. Maybe I've just got horse on the brain. But yeah, that and some JumpCut Play stuff as well. We've got Glitch Issue 2 coming in the next few weeks, so we'll have a bit of a feature on that. But that's about it for Monday. There we go. Yes, so what I'm working on now, I'm just working on the podcast, which is due to go out on Monday. It is currently Friday at the minute. I've done a bit of the podcast throughout the week, just been working on different things and obviously at my day job. But it's a really good podcast so far. It's about the film Onward. You can expect to hear the dulcet tones of Lucy and Sarah on Monday when that goes live. And other than that, last night Jacob, in his time of need, needed something designing just for the I Love You Guys Kickstarter, and just to give people a taste of like what's to come from that project, which I'm sure a lot of people, including myself, even though I'm a little bit biased, are very excited to see. So yeah, basically, if I just flip it around awkwardly, if you can see that, that's it's just kind of like a magazine kind of spread mock-up of the lead character Sky, played by Becky Bush, and we're going to be experimenting with a few different things like that. So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm up to at the minute, and might even play a cheeky bit of Warzone as well. It is Monday afternoon. I've just got to the office. Sorry, a bit windswept there from walking down here. And yeah, we've got Lewis and Jacob coming down in a bit. We are going to go through the Grim Truth footage properly. Maybe get stuck into the edit. That's going to be exciting. We've got all kind of the footage organised, the sound organised and whatnot. Can really get stuck into it tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. Lewis has very kindly offered to step in and kind of assist with that, and I'm very appreciative of it. And yeah, see what happens. And again, just to plug our own stuff, as you can see, the I Love You Guys Kickstarter is well and truly on its way to hitting their target. If you can share this with anybody you might think is interested, anybody at all that you just might think be able to donate anything, it's really appreciated. I'm not personally involved with this project, but obviously I've seen it from the sidelines, and it's got an important message behind it. The discussion of mental health is very important. It's something I believe in strongly, and if you want to be part of something as magical as this, then please just share the hell out of it. We really appreciate it. Clarify as well, if you did see this in my search, this is research for a script. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I'm not just looking at bookmarks for random stuff. This is research for a script I'm writing right now. Please believe me.
Hi, so we are in the studio tonight on this Monday night. There's me, there's Lewis.
Hello.
Hi Lewis. And Mr. Comrie.
Hello.
We're just doing our first little look at the Grim Truth edit. So Lewis is on as editor for us for this. Tell us a little bit about the process tonight, Lewis.
So this is very kind of preliminary, looking through the footage, linking up some of the sounds so we can see how it's all kind of coming together. There's a lot of funny stuff. Playing around with some of the music and some of the different shot combinations, and it's looking really good so far.
Mm-hmm. Sam, happy so far?
Yeah, it's exciting.
Your vision
actually.
coming to life?
Yes, literally in front of us. It's exciting to see it all come together. So obviously, after being on set, watching it and directing it, is fun to actually see what it looks like. That's always the exciting process behind it, and I think so far we're really happy with the start we've made.
Yeah. We've got the opening scene and then the next scene, kind of rough cut together, and it's looking good and it's made us laugh, which is always good for comedy. Do we want a sneak peek at something?
Tiny bit.
Yeah. So here's a little look at some of what's going on. This is a scene with Edgar, played by Aidan Osborne, and Grim, played by John Whittington, out in the van, work buddies, shooting the shit basically. So you'll be seeing this scene very soon, but we're very excited to put this scene together. This is definitely one of the funniest scenes in the film, I reckon. So look out for this one.
Your attention please. We are currently delivering our new trains and refurbishing others within our fleet.
Things are a bit tricky, as Paul might have gathered. So we had this meeting basically to kind of set out the plan for what we're going to do going forward for the next couple of months. Content obviously has changed. We've got to make new plans, and it's kind of odd. If anything, it sounds kind of bad given like the nature of why this is all happening, but if anything, it's kind of a good thing because it's allowing us to explore kind of different avenues that we wanted to do with JumpCut for a while. Different ideas, different kind of, not necessarily strategies, but different content. There's types of content we've tried to kind of implement over the last couple of months, and now we're getting a chance to kind of be forced into using it. And while that sounds kind of bad, I don't know, maybe it's a good thing, but we have got some plans in place. I know that doesn't sound very confident. We do have plans in place. We had a really good meeting actually. It lasted like nearly 3 hours. Just on Discord, kind of shooting the shit, being calm about everything, getting plans in place, making sure that the team are supported. Because a lot of our team all have day jobs. This isn't a full-time thing for really anybody at JumpCut. It isn't, just simply isn't. And you know, they need to be supported. So we're trying to get things in place so that they can still write with passion. So yeah, that's basically what I'm putting in line. New things for Jumpcast I'm really excited about, stuff for Patreon that you'll hear about very soon. And yeah, I can't really go into the specifics, not that it's like a secret plan that's going to get leaked, but rest assured things are going to be alright, not just for JumpCut but hopefully for everybody in general. It's like we keep saying, it's unprecedented times, and I don't want to kind of harper on it, but it is a bit worrying. Well, more than a bit worrying, but yeah, we'll be alright. We've just got to follow the rules, stay inside, stay clean, then just common sense. That's all we need to do. Probably not that simple, but I hope it is. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of fill in the void there. In this next clip that I'll pop in on the timeline, Nick's going to talk about writing. Obviously, he's isolated from work at the moment, and he's just getting on with some scripts. So take it away, Nick.
Hey everyone, it's Sunday as I'm recording this, Sunday the 22nd of March, deep in isolation mode. I hope you're all keeping well. I hope everything's okay with you and your families, and you're all doing well, but stay safe. But yeah, I've used most of this isolation time to get to work on a short script. After filming with Sam and Jake and the rest of the JumpCut Studios team on the Grim Truth a couple of weekends ago, I'm sure you've seen some of the footage earlier in this video. I really enjoyed it, getting back onto a film set and recording. It's such a great experience, collaborative experience. It's really good fun. So me and Jake had a chat, and we were thinking about what other ideas we had in the pipeline that I could sort of get in the director's chair and get behind the camera and work on. We had a look through some of the short scripts ideas that have been sent and stuff like that, and I wanted to direct something that I'd written myself, but I really struggle to write short films. I'm more of a features guy. Well, my ideas aren't really concise enough, really, so that's my fault. But yeah, so we looked at one of the feature scripts that I'd written and decided to try and make a short version / sort of like a proof of concept type job with that, which has been really fascinating to do. And I've just finished the first draft of the short version of it this afternoon. It's a story I've been working on for sort of 2 or 3 years in its sort of full version, in a feature version. So to sort of go through it and pick out a little bit or a little segment of it or little scenes from it, or deciding which characters to take from it and put in a short or stuff, has been really quite an interesting process. And I think it's kind of made my views on the wider project, on the feature version, different as well. It's opened my eyes to different things for that, but I've gone through it and I've picked out some little bits of script, little bits of dialogue, bits of characters, little stuff that I liked, and turned it into a short version, which I think, hopefully, I like. It's obviously only the first draft at the minute, so we'll see where it goes. But yeah, I'll be sending that off to Jake and other people at JumpCut Studios to have a read through and see if they like it, and if there's something to work with, and if there is, we might see where it goes. It's just, I say, it's a story that I've been working on for 2 or 3 years. It's sort of a love letter to music, really, and the impact and influence that music can have on us as people or individuals. And it's a story born out of that, really. So it's really quite fascinating. Well, I think it is anyway. Proof will be in the pudding. But yeah, so that's it. It's Sunday. Isolation. Nothing to do but watch and write. So make the most of it. Thanks for watching, guys. Speak to you soon.
Today, doing a bit of work for Celador Film Festival. It's our first ever event, launching in 19 days, so not long at all. It's going around really